Three, two, one. Chelsea SW6, and I've got Alex here again. Well, we lost, mate. 2 goals to 1. We haven't got a good record against this lot, have we? Recent times, it's just not happening. Even when I felt we deserved something, you know.
I think we deserved to win those 2 legs, at least something out of it. I mean, I don't know what's going on. The attack is not confident. I mean, the first half was actually pretty decent until the opposition scored and until Willian came off. After that, Barkley came on. I mean, the guy, he needs time. It's his first game. You can't put him in a cup tie like this.
No.
And he should have put Batshuayi on straight away at that stage.
I thought
something
Batshuayi was absolutely awful when he come on, you know.
When he came on, yeah, but I don't think Barkley was the option at that stage. And
the thing is, didn't have a lot of options on the bench. It was very defensive minded, that bench. There was really a lot of game changes, let's put it like that.
Yeah.
Because of, you know, the circumstances with regards to injuries and such. Anything positive out of it? I mean, just one of those nights, isn't it? You know, just want to go home.
Really, is there really something positive that we can take out of this? Because I've been, after the games, standing on my seat for 5 minutes thinking about what to say about this performance, something positive. Nothing can spring to mind.
Eden Hazard, I thought he was quality tonight.
I think he was okay in the first half, but second half he was poor. No. He basically loves to skill with the ball. He loves to dribble, but the end product isn't there. And frankly speaking, if Real Madrid want him, I feel like if we can get Asensio, then let's get him. Because look, I like Eden Hazard. I'm half Belgian, and I actually love Belgians. But the thing is that he's not performing, and I feel like at this stage he's only at his prime. And I feel like it's going to go downhill from there.
Get rid of Eden Hazard?
I don't want to get rid of him, but I feel like something is up, and he needs to motivate himself. He gets tired after 45 minutes. And that's not good enough if you're a player who wants to have a contract of 300,000 a week.
Apparently a deal's been done now with Roma for Dzeko. And I believe tonight also Arsenal got a knockback on Aubameyang, but I think they rolled out for a little bit more.
We'll see.
Go. But having said that, Dzeko scored tonight. Probably his farewell.
Yeah, I think it's farewell
moment, but nevertheless, he's a goal
scorer. Could have done the same with his farewell on loan. But you know,
you just felt it was going to be one of those moments right at the end, didn't you? You know, that it's just one of those magic moments, because I looked at that and I just thought, how unfair was that? You know, football can be cruel, and I just thought we were the better side tonight. Yeah. First half, I thought it was only us. I thought we were totally superior. They got back into the game with a bit of pinball with their particular goal.
We were giving up like left, right and centre, and you know, when you do that and you're not confident in shooting, that's normal. You're going to get something like that. And 10 minutes before the game, I realised, you know what, it's not our game. We're not going to get through.
2 games, we were pressed up on Arsenal. Both games, we pressed them.
But we pressed them, but then afterwards, 5 minutes of the game, they basically went ultra defensive. What we didn't do is go ultra attacking and actually try and create something. Like, I remember when Barkley had the ball and there was that somewhat of a gap to actually shoot. He didn't even take it. He just waited. He stood there.
What did you think of Barkley's performance? You know, I mean, okay, you can't judge him as first, you know, and really you need a little cameo role, really, didn't a little 20-minute run out, you know. Tonight would have been perfect had we had Cesc Fabregas on the bench. For them last 20s, game was stretching, wasn't it, you know. Big old wide pitch, the Emirates. You know, we went to be, you know, fair play to Arsenal, they march on. Of course,
look, I mean, we'll never know because Cesc Fabregas didn't come on, so he may have performed poorly as well. So we'll never know. But all I can say is, I don't know, man. I feel like Conte is gone. I feel like Conte is going. Someone said
to me, we lose at the weekend. Right, that's it.
He's gone?
I wouldn't be
surprised.
And apparently, I've just been told, about 5-10 minutes ago, that apparently it's all over social media. Conte out. Can you believe that?
Look, I mean, I don't blame Conte, but I blame the players. they're the ones that are responsible. They're the ones who should take the responsibility and should be criticized, not the manager. The manager is screaming from the touchline telling them to move up, and he can't do anything because they're not motivated enough. So don't blame the manager, blame the players. Make sure that they put in a better performance in the next big games against Man City, against Man U, against Barcelona. Then, at that stage, then afterwards we can see if it's really a player's problem or a Conte problem.
The weekend, obviously, we've got Newcastle.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about that particular
Well,
game?
I'm going to that, but look, I mean, frankly speaking, we should win that. We have no excuses if we draw. If anyway we draw, then...
Quite happy Arsenal are out, aren't you?
Well, I mean, it is surprising to see them out, but, you know, at least we don't have to face them in the FA Cup final, if we go through.
It's almost like deja vu, isn't it? We used to have this over them for so many years, and now they're like just nicking these. There you go.
Yeah.
Get over it, Tony. He's one of those. Thanks very much indeed,
Yeah,
buddy. Yeah,
no problem.
I'll see you at the weekend.
But, yeah, I'll see you at the weekend. But one last thing, I think, give credit to Arsenal. They put on a pretty performance. There were, I mean, I have to say, there were some dives here and there that I thought. I could be wrong. I didn't see the replays, but that's just from my personal experience.
Deflections from really both occasions.
But
there you go.
Honestly, they put up a good fight, and they deserved it in terms of the stats.
Hi, it's Colin Pates here, ex-Chelsea, 400 games. Don't forget to subscribe to Chelsea SW6.